Here we go, off the rails. But you know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew.
God, it's the worst trying to repair power armor by, like, going into a building, kicking in the door, and stealing nothing but plastic spoons.
Yep.
And Paladin Dance is right behind me like, don't load up on that junk. Fuck you, Dance! My helmet's in shambles! God, I actually...
Before you know it, you'll be more spoon than armor.
Yeah. Well, there's a certain point when I have to assume my power armor looks like utter trash.
Yeah.
It's like 30 plastic spoons as the faceplate, a tin can for the hands. I'm pretty much wearing Raider armor at this point. Oh god, what was I gonna say? Oh fuck. There was another mod that I put in that was like one of those just, this is just funny. I can't fucking remember what it was now.
It wasn't that funny then, was it?
Well, it was, but like, it's gone now. Like, mentally speaking, it's been removed from my brain, I guess. Get out of here. With the Goombas.
Goddamn Goombas.
Goddamn Goombas taking American jobs. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh, well. Ow, fuck.
Have
What?
you guys seen the show Big Mouth yet?
No.
Oh, God. I've heard of it.
It's not very good.
All I've seen is the rage surrounding it.
Yeah, it was good, like, if you're watching it, like, just, like, whatever, but it's fine, but when you really read into it, you're like,
I've heard that it's utter trash.
It is pretty bad.
I was gonna say, it's Nick Kroll, and I've never been a fan of anything he's done. So, like, I can't imagine that I'm gonna be a fan of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the last time we were talking about comedians we hate, fucking Nick Kroll, man. I
God,
hate
who is he
that
again?
fucking
Like,
guy.
the name sounds familiar and elicits a rage response, but I can't remember why.
Fuck, I can't think of...
Fuck
Jay,
it.
calm down.
No, never. Look at the graphics. It's time to go nuts. Look at the little helpful guide. Flail your arms around like you're a child with needs. Special ones.
What the fuck has he been in? He's a bit of a screamer. Like, a lot of his jokes are, like, punchlined by him yelling.
Like Lewis Black.
But,
Yeah.
like, Lewis Black is funny. I like him.
He had the Kroll show for a while on comedy. Or it might have been on Much.
I genuinely don't remember that.
Yeah. It's not very memorable.
I can really, like, hammer out these fucking frying pans, I'll tell you that for free. It's a shame I'm constantly dying, though.
Son of Zorn's pretty good. Has its moments.
I've heard good things about that.
Yeah, it's funny.
I haven't heard of that one.
I wouldn't say it's like... It's not like...
Yeah,
like
pinpointed
slapstick.
him out.
It's not slapstick, it's more like... Just silly contextual humor, and I like that.
It makes me laugh.
Yeah, there's a few really good ones. Like when he buys... He brings his son like a falcon, like to ride. Or like a griffin or whatever, and it's really great. Or yeah, it's a riding falcon, and it's like you have to bring that back. He's like, oh fine, he fucking just kills it in the driveway. It's really great.
He was in Sausage Party.
Oh, I watched that. It was not great.
I heard the same thing. I heard that it's not very great.
Yeah, it tries to do this meta humor thing, which is not funny.
Oh, how lovely.
He was in Parks and Rec for 5 episodes. He was in an episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm trying to find
God,
anything...
the colors just shot up in saturation for a second there.
I'm just trying to find anything big that he's been in.
Sausage Party was pretty big.
It wasn't good, but it was big.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to think of, like, a live-action thing that he was big
dear.
in.
Come to me.
No, most of his roles have
Good.
been...
I've set it up.
Don't
Like-
you mean his curls?
Oh!
Ah!
He played Kevin in Get Him to the Greek.
Oh,
Who the hell was Kevin? Oh
Who
God!
the hell is Kev? I didn't
Oh,
like
Jesus.
Get into the Greek very much. Either.
Oh no! Oh, complete debacle.
It's actually pretty funny when you scroll through. I've seen 3 or 4 things where he's credited as playing douchebag.
That's never a good sign.
Right?
When you have a punchable face, you gotta market it, but like,
Jeff?
Hmm?
Nick Kroll.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. I don't find
Ladies and gentlemen, all I gotta say is you'll look at his face, and you'll understand. You'll understand.
Yeah, he's real douchey looking, and a lot of his humor is super crude, lowbrow, screamy humor, and like.
And I know that's our humor too, but we're funny.
I was gonna say, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I understand that I'll laugh
Did
at
I
some
get that last
lowbrow
one?
shit.
Yeah, I did. Fuck you, Fork. I super fucking beat him.
But
Yeah.
he's just, I fucking hate him. He gets on my nerves.
Oh man, I think
Part of the
it's-
reason that I don't want to watch Big Mouth is because I don't want to support anything that man has done.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's not like you're missing much. Big Mouth in general is just a mistake, I've heard.
It is. The consistency of the universe in and of itself is very bad.
Like,
I thought you meant our universe for a second, like
No, Big Mouth
our
universe.
Yeah, I thought like what I thought you meant was like our universe is trying not to let it exist, but like evil forces are fighting the will of the universe.
There's some really good moments in it that are very heartfelt, and they have a lot of like character, because they're character driven. But the rest of it's like you're like, why is that happening? It's like The Simpsons, how it like when it changed into like more surrealist comedy, like absurdist comedy. Absurdist comedy, not surrealist.
I like my absurdist comedy, but The Simpsons is not where I go for that.
Yeah, Rick and Morty's absurdist comedy.
Yeah. Like Invader Zim was in absurdist comedy before
Yeah.
Hot Topic took it over.
Well, fuck Hot Topic.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is what I was looking for. Like, this is just a really cool callback area to Mario 64.
Oh, neato.
Let me in. I'll show you.
Does
It's
he
straight
say-
up Peach's castle, by
Does
the
he
way.
say so long, Bowser?
I wish.
Oh.
Also, look at this nightmare.
So there's
This is what happened every time he jumped in a painting.
F is for Family is a really good show.
F is for friends who do stuff together.
It's Bill Burr. It's Bill Burr's show. It's fantastic.
I will.
I like him.
I will never stop pushing BoJack Horseman.
Hold on, just a second.
I haven't seen
Wait,
it, but
guys,
I really want to
guys,
watch it.
That's awesome.
No, you gotta listen. Just listen for a second.
Oh my god.
That's nice.
This is a good touch. And yeah, it's still a moon, but it's a star.
That's
And
awesome.
like the fucking hat, yeah, see? The hat's just like, I guess like everybody's got their own version.
That's really cool. Yeah, BoJack Horseman.
Let me in. I want to go home.
BoJack Horseman is really,
For the
really
food.
good.
Oh man, I remember, I can't remember who I was watching specifically, but they were talking about Silent Hill, and they're just like, going back and forth like, which characters do you think would have the roughest time in Silent Hill? And then one of them was like, BoJack.
Oh god, yeah.
It's just like, ooh.
I don't get it because I haven't seen it.
Silent Hill is a place that preys on mental problems, and BoJack has those in spades.
Yeah.
And it's like, Silent Hill preys on stuff that's like, it's a problem you have, but it's your fault.
There's only a few handfuls of things, and like there's like a handful of things I know about the show. Like 1, he's a horse. 2, he drinks a lot. 3, he's a news anchor.
He's a washed-up actor.
Actor.
He was an actor in a famous '90s sitcom.
Yeah, that's like the only thing.
Back
The only
in
things
the
I know.
90s. My recommendation would just be to watch it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
get through the first season. The first season starts out pretty slow,
That's fine.
gets a bit better, but it really gets good at season 2 and season 3, and even season 4 is.
I heard a lot of people saying they didn't like season 4 very much.
So it's rated PG-13.
Okay.
So every season has one instance of a character saying "fuck," and the first season. What was the fuck in the first season? Oh, BoJack goes to a friend's house who he betrayed, and his friends say, "Get the fuck out of my house." Season 2. I can't remember what season 2 was. But yeah, they're all used really, really powerfully, except for season 4. I felt like season 4's was a bit of a bit of a letdown.
I gotta say, like, the idea of we only get one fuck, so we gotta make it matter, seems like the most Family Guy kind of writing style I can think of. And, like, I'm not saying that BoJack is bad by any stretch. I'm just saying, like, that just seems really like, oh, we get one, we gotta use it.
I mean, like, yes, I can understand what you're saying there, but I think it's nice that they don't just throw it away, that they make it mean something.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, like, to me, it just, oh fuck, not again. Not again with this. I hate lava levels for that. Get it. I want you. You're my body now. I wish these would take hits for me, though.
Maybe I'll pick it up on like DVD if I see it.
I mean,
Jack?
you can watch it for free on the internet.
Yeah, it's a Netflix exclusive.
I don't have Netflix.
Well, then you better stream it.
Do what everybody does and steal shit from the internet.
I have limited gigabytes per month. It's like
Oh
125.
right, yeah, because you live out in Mount.
Oh yeah, you live
Hopeless.
out in Mount fucking nowhere.
Oh yeah, this part's disturbing to
My
me.
dad's also very like not cheap, but he's very like.
Do you guys want to see the moment that's the most disturbing, like part
Where
of
are
this?
your?
Oh, I get it. You're a ribeye. Awesome. Oh no.
Every part of this is just uncomfortable to me.
Hey, it's Guy Fieri.
Guy.
I like how his eyes roll around
yeah.
in different directions. That's
Yeah,
really
he's
funny.
he's very Muppet-like.
Yeah.
I'm
I was
traveling
trying to
all
think-
across the Mario world to find the greatest diners, drive-ins, and chickens.
I was trying to think of like a bird pun for Guy Fieri, and I just couldn't think of it. It's me, Guy Fiero. Here.
You went to a Pokemon right away.
It's the only thing. You name a bird with F in its name.
Falcon.
Oh, yeah, okay, that works. I'm Guy Falcon.
Fucking no right away. Falcon.
Guy Falcone.
There you go.
Whatever, fuck it, I panicked.
I panicked.
You'd have no right to judge.
That's true. I panic a lot.
Yeah.
Jay's got a little bit of performance anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that the end of that name, like the name for those moons, I thought it was drive-in, not dive-in, and I was gonna be like, drive-ins, diners, and dives!
Get out of my soup.
Get out of my... why don't we take the Kodak challenge? We'll see how much we save on Kodak after a decade. 49 cents! You piece of shit!
Oh, fuck.
Climb up the cascading magma. That sounds awful.
It does.
Magma.
Gotta go save the dinosaurs from the exploding volcano.
It's better
What if
than-
we don't?
Yeah, what if we just let nature take its course again?
That's the
Look,
true way to live.
I would have been like, look, if God wanted these awful creatures to live, he wouldn't have made the volcano.
That's why we shouldn't put house fires out. That's nature showing you shouldn't live in a house.
You shouldn't have lived there.
Yeah,
or
there you
plug
go.
that toaster in, Beth. That was your fault.
Whoopsie poopsie.
Oh man, did you guys?
That's all hope you learned from this awful experience.
Did you guys hear about the pig inferno in Burlington?
Yeah, I did.
What?
Okay, because I work in the meat department. We talked about it like all day, and we're like, but the one guy like he's quiet for the whole conversation, and he pipes in, is like, you know, the mob has connections to that place, right? And they failed.
Whoa!
They failed a bunch of safety inspections recently, and then we all looked at each other, and I just went, "Well, and they're fucking losing their shit."
Yeah, there was a meat packing
Jeez,
plant.
I wonder how that could have happened.
Yeah.
Cousin Tony and his bottle of wine.
There was
Cousin
a-
Rigatoni wanted the
Cousin
insurance.
Rigatoni. Yeah, the fucking meat packing plant in Burlington that caught fire, fucking roof collapsed.
Yeah.
Trying to drive
Boom!
to a concert, and I have to detour around the fucking pig inferno because they're talking about closing down the QEW because
Because of the burning pigs.
Well, the visibility was so bad for the smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, cool!
And, like-
I can reflect their fireballs back at them.
That's pretty sick.
I
I mean, like,
didn't-
I know that I sound like a little bit of a bitch
Yeah.
complaining about I couldn't get to my concert because the building burned.
As long as
But-
it's not my. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
But like, no one got hurt, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to be mad.
I
You
can
know what?
be mad.
Ian, that's not as bad as the time I tried to go to an AC/DC concert. The concert, like, venue very clearly stated that parking was not free and you had to pay in the little, parking zone. Nobody read that, and the traffic jam from all the people trying to get into the parking lot ahead of time, because nobody had reserved spaces, but, like, the few of us,
Yeah,
I missed the concert.
yeah, that's
Trying to get to it.
Yeah, that's.
You want to know what was even funnier? So it was like a highway that we had to go by, as you do, and the problem started very close to the oh god, fuck!
Ah,
The problem started on the highway where it was backed up like several exits early.
Jesus.
We were like 30 minutes, like had that traffic not been there, we would have been there 30 minutes early, right?
Yep.
Fair amount of time, I believe. As I said, traffic was backed up like several exits. we're trying to get into the venue. We finally get off the highway, and we're now on, like, the roads to the concert venue, which was in, like, a park, which seems odd for an AC/DC concert, but whatever. So we're in the... Fuck. Yeah. So we're in the park trying to get there, and we're just on the main road. And next to us there's a car, and we're blasting AC/DC. And they, like, wave to us and tell us, like, roll down your window. We're like, okay, sure, where's this going? Roll it down. He's like, hey, you guys going to the concert? We're like, yeah, you? Yeah, we're the roadies. Mind you, the concert, according to the clock, had been going on for 2 hours at this point.
Sounds like a real highway to hell.
It was. It was! I like jokes. But yeah, no. So we missed... By the time we got there, the concert had been, over for 30 minutes.
Jesus.
So, like, we didn't even bother parking. We just turned the fuck around. We're like, well, that was a fun outing. Let's go to Timmy's.
I was gonna say, that's infuriating.
I would ask for my money back.
We did. We got it.
Long ass hair.
Yeah.
On my face.
It's from your genitals.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Probably. It's
you
my
have
money.
pubes that long, like,
I don't.
it's concerning.
I manscape because I'm not a fucking monster.
Fucking, like, what? Dracula doesn't shave?
He doesn't need to. He's a vampire. What the fuck's wrong with people?
Why? You want to suck my dick? We'll see you next time, folks.
Bye.
Always end on a good one.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man.